Real talk, 6th birthday, back in the streets again, make some fucking noise! Fuck station! 2-on-2 battle going down right now. On the left-hand side, making their illustrious returns, JayLegend and Chase.
Legend! Yeah, what up? Legend! 2015, real G's don't clock out. Yeah. Real G's don't clock in.
Let's go!
Rest in peace to my dad. Shout outs to DW, couldn't make it. He's got a kid on the way, so congrats to him.
Yeah.
On the right. And on the right-hand side, the president of the league and a real talk OG, Dwizofoz and Big K.O.Z.
Real fucking talk! Yeah. Real talk!
Hey, Chase!
Fuck W, because he's a pussy and doesn't battle anymore. Fuck.
And he's got a kid, what a faggot.
Yes.
All right.
First round on these guys.
Hey, yo.
The sponsors and
Let's go, Legend! Yo, Dwiz has been calling me out for years. I figured it's time he finally learned his place. Cause you battling me, man, that's a worse mistake than the tattoo on Curse's face. And if you want to try compare accolades in this battle game, you might need to put on some learner plates before you try versing Chase.
Yeah, because I know that I'm small and you're definitely bigger. But don't get it twisted, we still got that same size skeleton figure. The only medical difference? Shit, your rhymes are like your body size.
What do you mean?
They're 70% filler.
Yo, I'd say K.O.Z needs to adopt a more balanced diet. Because whenever I hear him battle rhyming, I can't tell if he's got a bad case of laryngitis or his voice box just has too much fat inside it.
You stupid wobbly fat motherfuckers.
Look at him.
I bet you have trouble trying to stand beside us.
Shit, no wonder they've been sleeping on us.
Why is that?
Because he gets exhausted every time he bats an eyelid.
And you can rap with Titans and still lose, but the real truth, if you don't start putting out some real tunes,
We'll get a deal soon.
they better off sticking to that film crew.
Like Gil Goon. Yo, Chase, we ain't got time to play around. You might have to take him down.
Since Jay's in town, how you plan to take the crown when you're trying to rap? I mean, you can make a sound.
We're gonna silence that.
You can throw your weight around. You couldn't shake us round with your iron lats. And despite that fact, you couldn't break us down if they made this ground into lino mats.
Hey, yo, if you're a fan of Dwizofoz, then I'm honestly certain you're a horrible person. If you're not a fan of me and Chase, that just means it's my job to convert him like Jonathan Thurston. Hey, yo, what happened? Yo, it's my job to convert him like Jonathan Thurston. Hey, yo, what happened to your tooth? You knock it out in a game of rugby league? Or have you spent so much time puffing trees you only manage to brush your teeth once a week?
Yeah, looking pretty sus to me. If I had to guess, I'd say one of each.
Bro, tell him what it was like back when K.O.Z used to play hide and seek.
We'll put it this way, you never needed to try to cheat with your eyes to peek. I mean, we all knew where this fat motherfucker was hiding.
Well, where was he?
We just didn't like him, so we didn't want to find him till it was time to leave.
Bro, that's a little harsh, because I got 2 words to describe K.O.Z.
What's that?
Well, he's giant, but sweet.
Well, true, I got 2 for Dwiz.
No, you better try to be discreet or he'll be sending abusive messages online for a week.
He'll be sending abusive messages online for a week. And Dwiz is he'll be sending abusive messages online for a week. And Dwiz is the type to smash a fan if you don't buy a CD.
Hey, yo, so if you're talking to him after the battle, you'd better buy a CD.
Yes.
Hey, ever since K.O.Z heard that ordering food online was easy, he figured even at his age he might have to buy a PC.
Nah, but he got him more excited about television when he heard you could buy it in 3D. Because he got the impression you could pull food out.
Right from the TV. Hey, yo, I heard he started doing a diet of light and easy.
Well, that shit's ironic.
Why?
Because we took this battle light and easy.
Are you sure, man? I could swear everything this guy's been eating was fried and greasy.
Yeah, well, if you don't start to try to diet weekly, you're gonna see K.O.Z dying from diabetes.
And they didn't come here to battle us 2 today. Dwiz battles with tooth decay, K.O.Z battles with losing weight, and I heard some personals about K.O.Z. I want you to tell me if they're true or ain't. I've been talking to your mates, and I heard based on the amount of food you ate, you bankrupted a sushi train.
Time.
Well, shit, I can't believe it. It's the return of JayLegend.
Wait.
A real talk freestyle battle.
The club had to
Stand there 5 minutes.
Police
are showing up. Oh shit, shit just got real. Ain't really been going at all. Behind the scenes, Jay's penning bars for so many other rappers, they let him be the main guest at Drake's wedding. Remember when you you told Uno Lavos you smoother than a story reading from Morgan Freeman? Yes! That shit was tough, except the truth is, you gayer than a porno scene with no pussy, just balls and semen. I bet both these cunts wake up every morning fiending for different reasons. See, Chase looks like he's addicted to the glass cock, so he starts every day getting ready for work by snorting speed, and Jay's just addicted to the cock, so he starts every day wondering where he can go to score some penis.
Oh shit! It's JayLegend and little Shake Britain. So, is it going to be a hard matchup, you know, like with Gay's writtens and Shake's flipping? But one thing since this matchup been announced that had my brain tripping. How do you look like opposite ends of the scale for childhood rape victims? I mean, like, Chase, you look like that dude that was touched as a kid. Now you act like an uncaged gimp every time that you date women. Well, Jay, you look like that girl that was touched as a kid, and now you remind me of that age-ridden Freddie Mercury performing with the ruler of Great Britain on stage with him. You're too queen.
Now you're taking on two kings. We keep an ace up the sleeve. You might have bars, but your multis and your schemes can't hide the fact that you salty at the scene, and neither of you fit in like a fat bitch rolling in her jeans that are bulging at the seams, trying to hold on to her dreams of fucking modeling for cheese. And apparently Chasey has been boxing. How are we meant to believe you're scary, dude? Drugs did you bad. You look like 22 years ago, you looked like you were 22. For real. You're the kind of guy I'd pass on the street and probably give a 22 with some financial advice like, mate, that money's not for drugs, make sure you use it to get some food. And Jay, why you keep wearing these ladies' V-neck sweaters that you must buy from Forever New?
And how the fuck you have a voice that make white chicks sound like Terry Crews?
That shit there's all facts. Real talk, in other words, it's very true.
So if you got beef, we can have this one out, but don't flop, or like them battle leagues, you'll get buried too. Now when Jay sees a cunt with large feet, starts to double up his heartbeat, gets flush, blush, he can't breathe, starts to cup his ass cheeks, sucking cock's the only way he starts beef, like, I love me some dark meat.
It causes ass sneezes.
You're amazing.
And when Chase feels kinky, he puts on his boxing gloves and he feels like he's tough and he's hard. Please stop puffing a shard, G. Imagine me and Chase in a boxing ring. He's trying to knock me out with a punch, but he can't reach.
And he just did it last week.
This battle's bad enough. You can never fucking knock me out. A fucking boxing ring, you'd be way more out. You'll fucking wait in class if you wanted to spar me.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, I'm still rapping, mate.
You're still rapping.
Just because you lisp a lot, you ain't Tyson. Because you shake a lot, you're not Muhammad Ali. And now Jay feels left out. He like, you guys talk about gonna spar and you aren't gonna ask me. We're talking about sparers in fight, not a bubble bath. Jay. Yeah, see, I knew you'd be confused. I knew it, see. You're the only MC that I could actually beat in a leg race. I mean, even thinking of the leg race, I think you start to get sweat chafing. Damn, you got a red face and damn, you're a head case.
And he's my fucking brother. I would never mean to diss the cunt, but this is a 2-on-2, not a 3-on-2. Quit interrupting.
Little pumpkin. Yo, that was whack as shit. Y'all see those packs of pigs? That's the amount of people you get at your actual gigs. Yeah. And you try rhyming and supplying them? You talk about boxing? Well, motherfucker, speed kills. But I've seen you know a lot of people die from it. Yeah. You want to know what rhymes with 469 more? Your shit rhyme squad. When Twiz dropped his EP, Baked Not Fried, that had nothing to do with what you blaze in pipes. Baked Not Fried just preferred he meant cakes not fries, but I ain't surprised, because based on his weight and shape, I'd say that ain't a lie.
Dwiz, man, what's the deal? I know you drink and you smoke weed, but I'm trying to work out why you got the grill of a coke fiend. I mean, I've known you 13 years, and you've had little to no teeth since the middle of 03.
Hold up. They both known for spitting them dope schemes. I mean, you should be signed to a label. You broken tooth, and for him, shit, I'm thinking obese.
Yes.
That was nice.
Yo, the amount of times K.O.Z has quit battle rap. Man, he's probably retired more than Michael Jordan. But look at the pressure on his vital organs. You aren't any kind of sportsman. Shit, I'd say it's battle rap that makes this guy exhausted, but it's not.
Then what is it?
Man, even walking to a live performance makes this guy exhausted.
You look like every meal you ever ate was upsized. I mean, you're a plus size with a thumb size, thicker than a Snickers fun size, and your gum line is disfigured from the front side. I bet Every time Dwiz goes to smile for a family photo,
Yo, what happens?
his son hides and his mum cries. It's true.
All right, you done?
You look like you live on nothing but 40 ounces and quarter pounders. You look like you work at Carnival Ride haunted houses. And Big K.O.Z is so old.
How old is he?
Man, he's got a VHS box set with all the recorded hours of Faulty Towers.
Time.
Round two. Yo, so you can talk about how my mum cries and my fucking son hides. I'll fucking display my grill proudly, unlike you could do when your fucking girlfriend was sunlight.
Got angry, all right. All right, Jay. You're so afraid of manners. Now at home when you eat, you won't even use your table manners. Now, if the Wizards man is doppelganger, you can say on benders.
So me and K.O.Z seen more changes to the game than the Staples Center, where you two were playing Tetris and we were doing breaking enters. We from a different era. Back in the day, you fake pretenders wouldn't have even been allowed to step on stage
We would
against
have
us.
bring the bitch out you like changing genders. Speaking of, is this the before and after pic of Bruce and Caitlyn Jenner? Never predict my shit, all right? And Jay, I've already killed you, so what? I guess Chase has left to carry the dead weight. It's like, why'd you bring a queen with you attempting to put us in check, mate? This ain't no chess game. And so you dumb fucking damn liars are like bloodsucking vampires. So I act like woo and I keep my neck safe. You think you're trying to take on Raekwon? I'll serve you the chef way, because I'll put a fucking fresh steak to your chest plate. Then you feel like Superman. Without the costume, there's no escape.
See, when I'm boxing, I got a nice right hook. Comes after the left straight. Chase can't right hooks, but if you're telling me he gets better in shape, so it's better he's left straight. I bet Chase owns a pet snake that he says is his best mate. When he's thirsty, you know what kind of drinks he gets? Shakes.
And Jay, they thought you were gonna come back. Nope. Bring the bomb. Take us to school. Now they're looking foolish because you never had it in the first place, like that Muslim school kid.
And you heard that boy Blue diss. You know my style been getting real raw lately. You lucky we took it easy. If we went hard, these kids would have never had a chance like a stillborn baby.
See, we top-seeded. Your absence has proved that you're not needed. If this battle got heated, we're the ones you wouldn't want beef with, like...
Chill, all gravy. I bet Chase gets them fucking Xanax pills scored daily. Tells the doctor I try to fit in, but they still all hate me. I try and keep my composure in public, but I'm still all shaky. We drop bars kids call ill or crazy. You literally are what Dr. Phil calls crazy.
Yeah.
If people describe us, they say. People describe us, they say. We got
get some real criminals.
People describe us, they say they got motherfuckers that got mic skills that are quite ill. You two are obsessed with watching grind time highlight reels and Twilight films. If we put you together, then took you apart, we'd probably end up with a style like Drills. I bet on Friday nights you get gullied up rocking a bulletproof vest and ice grills, but on Saturday nights you get glamoured up rocking a really cute dress and high heels.
Looking in the mirror like, damn you tight bitch. And you're not into soccer, but you love hearing about Man United.
I'd rather be fucking that sun's light than not being able to see your dick because you can't lift up the gut, right?
I didn't even say the shit.
I'm just saying, buddy. I'm just saying.
Hey yo, ever since K.O.Z turned 45, he can't stop talking about how hard life is. At his last checkup, found out that he's far-sighted, got diagnosed with arthritis and a heart virus.
Yo, hold up. They still let K.O.Z keep his car license?
Well, they did, but you give him anything smaller than a Pathfinder and he can't drive it or even fit his ass inside it.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, look at his waist.
Nah, look at his face.
You look like you're looking for steaks and hooked on the taste of sugar and cakes, but you need to put on the brakes because the only time the car's pulling his weight is the amount of food that he puts on his plate.
Hey yo, plus Dwiz is ignorant about the indigenous. Catch him reading a stack of books about Captain Cook. Or better yet, front row at a Sydney Swans game.
Doing what?
Booing Adam Goods. What? You're supposed to find you scary when you're built like a blueberry? Man, you look exactly like Drew Carey if he got robbed by the tooth fairy.
Yo, I hit up Dwiz with a beat to collab on a track.
What? You actually like him?
What, you kidding? I was just practically lying. I just wanted him to forget about this battle and distract him from riding. I mean, Dwiz gets so mad when he's practicing, it's actually Friday, and it looks like he's trying to battle another rapper inside him.
Slow that down.
I said, K.O.Z so fat, it looks like there's another rapper inside him.
And for those who don't know, Real talk is a giant scam. The money you pay to get in goes to Dwiz's reclining chair retirement plan. But as for Big K.O.Z, well, his intentions aren't quite as bad. He was just lured here by a man holding a giant ham.
Yeah, but I'm starting to think that ham plan was an awful mistake. I mean, it took K.O.Z 4 hours just to walk to this place. Not to mention he caught in the train, and despite what Jay said, there was no pork on the way. On top of that, it got worse. He even got caught on the way.
What, you mean he got stopped by a cop and he got caught on the way?
Nah, he just tried to leave his driveway and got caught in the gate like a horse in the race.
Hey, yo.
Funny motherfucker.
Yo, since Dwizofoz is twice as big as K.O.Z, I started thinking maybe their name should be switched across.
So what, you're thinking here from out the Dwizofoz will be known as the even bigger K.O.Z?
Yeah, exactly, and that original midget K.O.Z, well, we'll just call him little K.O.Z.
Right, so since there's no longer any need for the Dwizofoz, how about we just call them the Twinzofoz?
Nah, big and bigger K.O.Z.
AKA the bitch and boss.
Hey, yo, and Big K.O.Z, man, he spent so much time eating ribs, he hasn't been able to feel his ribs or see his dick since he was 6. Most people, we put milk and sugar on our wheat bix, but not K.O.Z, nah. Man, he eats his with beef ribs.
And I can picture K.O.Z with his missus washing the dishes. She says this one's not clean.
Yo, and he offers to lick him.
Let's go! If someone broke into Roasties, K.O.Z probably did it. But no need to bother with an officer or witness, because he left his bottle of liquor on top of the fridges.
Yo, and before we go, man, I've been gone for 3 years, and you all started rapping like you're on URL. And I heard Shads was meant to replace me. Like you can't tell a cheap air freshener from that new car smell.
Yeah, Shad.
Alright, let's do this.
Last round.
You're trying to diss us on some personal shit, but the shit was wrong. Boo Adam Goods, nah motherfucker, you made it this far, but you're about to get knocked out at the final stage like the Sydney Swans. No, you pass. Hey, yo, I don't even know why I keep getting these cunts to battle. I mean, they hardly worth the battle fee. They came here and rap for free, and they still not worth that battle fee. yo, outside of battle rap, if we combine both their personalities, we'd end up with about a motherfucking half a personality.
You later outcast dudes that never found your place. Jay, you've been hated on the whole time because your style sounded gay, and Chase, nowadays, your style just seems out of date.
I looked for Megiddo footage. Yeah, I found a tape. Your style been out of date since back in 2008. And Chase just copies the type of shit other dudes do first, like me joining SAL. You so out of date, you might as well motherfucking borrow a couple of K.O.Z.'s FUBU shirts.
That's wrong, Ada. That's just fucking wrong. Fucking hell. All right, Chase, you remind me of Billy Madison, you know, like a real-life Adam Sandler. And does anyone else find it ironic that Jay's job is in a mail room as a fucking package handler? I mean, a mail room as a package handler. Didn't you just score your dream job, motherfucker?
Well, you know what it'd be if he wasn't a motherfucking package handler?
What's that?
Probably Justin Bieber's backup dancer. Or since he's known for blowing so much horn, maybe he could be in One Direction's trumpet section.
I heard he had to get his stomach pumped for cum ingestion, so Chase, if you do fuck him, use sun protection or end up with more than one infection. And I wasn't even trying to be tough or flexing, but your mum seen me in my perfect physique, caught the mum's attention. She was like, your mum's attention, she's like, damn, God, you're so young and sexy. How many tons you benching? So I gave her a cut on stretching. We exchanged a couple texts in. The word I love you was mentioned. I said I love you too, but not I love you too. I mean, I love you too, like Bono's a fucking legend.
I got a fucking 100 questions.
No. I got 100 questions. Like, well, you can't expect them to come and best this, you know, like, with Chase stuttering his S's, mumbling his sentences, and you speak with such estrogen in your voice instead of dissing us. You're a funny cunt. With such estrogen in your voice, it seems like instead of dissing us, you're trying to show us affection. Look, I had to tell Jay, send my emails to my Gmail, because every time I'd say send them to my Hotmail, he was like, you got a what mail? How hot on the 1 to 10 on Hot Sucky's cock scale? And Chase, you're all proud of Queensland rail, yet graffiti their trains. Are you completely insane? Do you have a pee for a brain? Do I need to explain why you should be leaving the game? See, it's like saying, I'm a gangster, then all of a sudden saying police are your gang, or being a Muslim and wearing a Jesus piece on your chain, it's surrounding your veins, or you seeing things strange. You just puff parsley with chuff blunts and a kush, son, and you two exactly the motherfuckers Mob Deep were thinking about when they wrote Shook Ones. I mean, like, Jay, if beef popped off, I had no doubt that you would run, if you could run, and Chase, I'm sorry to say you just actually shook, son. And now, I'm lying, the whole time I've been trying to hit on you, bro. You look like you'd be a good fuck with that thick waist and milk face. And if you give Chase a cup of full cream, it instantly turns into a milkshake. Jay was raised in the burbs. He spent every day in his room trying on gay little shirts and have a gay little turn if they didn't match the shade of his skirt. And then... Stop interrupting my shit! The shade of his skirt. Well, Chase was reversed. His parents didn't give a fuck. They just let him play in the dirt till his face started to decay and took the shape of a bird. And I heard James Bond wanted to know, were you chasing some work? Because he heard you serve your margaritas shaken, not stirred.
You fucking done yet?
I'm done. I'm done. You can rap again.
Couldn't make it any worse.
Jay, I've got some questions. Are both of your parents faggots, and is that why you're so scared of manners?
Yes.
Have you ever wondered what it looked like if your hair was plaited?
Yes.
Does it bother you that you look like a hairy fat chick?
A little bit.
And Chase shakes more than a geriatric. Both you cunts been barely active for the past 3 years, then be acting like I fucking owe you something. It's a fair reaction for me to bear hit slapping, and if they dare react, it'll be fairy tapping. That's why Chase chose Jay as a tag team partner. He's in a fairy tapping. And in case you're wondering, yes, this has been just one big setup for me and fucking K.O.Z to say these pair of faggots and barely has-beens.
Pair of faggots.
Yeah, you don't